Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahil-Fattahil-Alim. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dear subscriber, hope you will be fine and in the high state of Iman and health. Myself, master trainer, language trainer, leadership business coach, vlogger, YouTuber, Professor Raza. Today, I'm going to teach you, or I'm going to deliver you how to write a short summary of Things Fall Apart by Kainova Ashby or Achebe Chinwa or Chinwa Ashby. So let's get started. Before going to the how to write the summary, I want to announce something, and there is some announcement about my channel that before the year 2022, all the mixed lectures are available on my official channel, Professor Raza. But due to the new updates of YouTube or new falls of categories that is updated by YouTube, we have a bit change. All my English literature lectures or my vlogs will be available on official channel Professor Raza, and all my Urdu lectures will be available on Hope and Cause Info TV, and all my competitive exams, views, reviews, and all my movie vlogs will be available on the channel Inqilab TV. So hope that you will subscribe all channel by your heart and by love. So welcome back. Let's get started. How to write a short summary of Things Fall Apart. The bulk of the novel takes place in Umofia, a cluster of nine villages on the lower Niger. Umofia is a powerful clan, skilled. A clan mean a tribe or a group, skilled in a war and with a great population, with proud traditions and advanced social institutions. Okonko has risen from nothing, a high position through hard work. He has become a great man among his people. He has taken 3 wives, and his barn is full of yams, the staple crop. He rules his family with an iron heart. That's a composing mistake, so correct it. That's with an iron heart. One day, a neighboring clan commits an offense against Umofia. To avoid war, the offending clan gives Umofia 1 virgin and 1 young boy. The girl is to become the offended party's new wife. The boy, whose name is Akimi Fiona, is to be sacrificed, but not immediately. He lives in Umofia for 3 years, and during that time he lives under Okonko's roof. He becomes like a part of Okonko's family. In particular, Novie, the son of Okonko's oldest sons, loves Akimi Fiona like a brother. But eventually, the oracles calls for the boy's death, and a group of men, oracles, they are the preachers of the god or goddess. A group of men take Akemi Fiona away to kill him. The boy's death, and a group of men take Akemi Fiona away to kill him in the forest. Okonko, fearful of being perceived as soft-hearted, in the soft-hearted and weak participants in the boy's death, he does so despite the advice of the clan's elders. Nove is spiritually broken by the event Okonko is shaken as well, but he continues with his drives to become a lord of his clan. As we know that that is his biggest wish, to be the lord of the clan. He is constantly disappointed by by Nove, but he has great love for his daughter Azinma, his child by his second wife Akifai. Akifai has born 10 children, but only Azinma has survived. She loves the girl fiercely. Azinma is sickly, and sometimes Akifai fears that Azinma too will die. Late one night, the powerful oracle of Eumorphia brings Azinma with her for a spiritual encounter with the earth goddess. Terrified, Akifai follows the oracle at a distance, fearing harm might come to her child. Okonko follows too. Later, during a funeral for one of the great men of the clans, Okonko's gun explodes, killing a boy. In accordance to Eumorphia's law, Okonko and his family must be exiled for 7 years. Okonko bears the exile bitterly. Central to his beliefs is faith that a man masters his own destiny. Underline these lines. His beliefs is faith that a man masters his own destiny, but the accident and exile are proof that at time man cannot control his own fate, and Okonko is forced to start over again without the strength and energy of his youth. He flees with his family to Mubento, his energy of his youth. He flees with his family to Mubento, his mother's homeland. There, they are received by his mother's family, who treat them generously. His mother's family is headed by Ochen Dew or Okin Dao. Both are acceptable as pronunciation of the word. Ch for che in Barisahir, or in subcontinent, or Pakistani or Indian accent, and in Oken Dew as Nigerian accent. Okenko, Ko's uncle, generous and wise old man. During Okenko's exile, the white man comes to both Umufia and Mobento. The missionaries arrives first, preaching a religion that seems mad, not made, mad, mad to the uh, Igbo people. They win converts, but generously the converts artsmen of law rank or outcast. However, however, with time, however, with time, However, with time, the new religions gains momentum. Noe becomes a convert when Okonko learns of Noe's conventions. He besides, pardon me, he besides the boy. Noe leaves home. Here I got the name of the movie, Machine Gun Preacher. That is also same part, and all the actions are quite like as the novel Things Fall Apart. In this particular session, you can also watch the movie to understand these scenes, or the scenario or the sceneries of these scenes. The Machine Gun Preacher is also performed and also recorded and also acted in Nigeria and the different part of the Niger. So that is the particular example. If you don't feel the Things Fall Apart as a particular tragedy or tragic comedy or tragic cinema, so you can also watch Machine Gun Preacher. So the next, that was not part of the summary, that was analysis of summary beside the summary. So again, welcome back. Okonko returns to Umofia to find the clan sadly changed. The church has won some converts, some of whom are fanatical and disrespectful of clan customs, or you can say they are poor. Wars, the white man's government has come to Umofia. The clan is no longer free to judge its own. A district commissioner judges cases in ignorance. He is backed by armed power. The next paragraph. During a religious gathering, a convert unmarks one of the clan spirits. The offense is grave, and in response the clan decided that the church will no longer be allowed in Umufia. They tear the building down. Soon afterwards, the district's commissioner asked the leader of the clan, Okonko, among them, to come see him for a peaceful meeting. The leader arrives and are quickly seized in prisons. They are humiliated and beaten, and they are held until the clan pays a heavy fine. Next paragraph. After uh, after a release of the men, the clan calls a meeting to decide whether they will fight or try to live peacefully with the whites. Okonko wants war. During the meeting, court messengers come to order the men to break up their gathering. The clan, here is American pronunciation. G was silent, but that is a composing mistake too. G should be here. Gathering. The clan meetings are the heart of the clan's meeting are the heart of Mufia's government. All decisions are reached democratically, and an interference with the institutions means the end of the last vestiges of Mufia's independence. Enraged, Okonko kills the court messenger. The others court messengers escape, and because the other peoples of his clan did not seize them, Okonko knows that his people will not choose war. His act of resistance will not be followed by others. Embittered and grieving for the destruction of his people, independence, and fearing the humiliation of dying under white law, Okonko returns home and hang himself. So azan call and prayer call is coming, so I'm gonna complete my lecture here. And it was our lecture how to write the summary of Things Fall Apart. So let me go now. Before going, request for subscribe official channel Professor Raza, and Urdu channel Hope and Cause Info TV, and our competitive exam channel Inqilab TV. So let me go now and say with me, do something more for humanity, do something more for knowledge and practices. Bye bye.